Last classes we discussed about different types of topics on the cell division topic. Cell division. Okay, means steps like is different. Means cell division in human beings, cell division and continuation of life. Like this different types of topics on cell division completed. Now, in this class, we discuss about cell cycle. Okay, another unit in reproduction chapter. Here, cell cycle. Here, listen, during the cell division process, cell is involved in different types of, for example, protein synthesis. Next, ATP synthesis. Next, cell size increases. Usually, size of the cell increased. Next, that is different. Next, next, some other special proteins means spindle, fiber development, spindle fibers, development like this, number of changes. Next, another one, division. Next, division of cytoplasm. These are important changes that occur during the cell division process. During cell division process, observe these all are important changes. Here, during the cell division process, actually all these processes or all these steps, these are occurred in cyclic manner. Okay, let's first here protein synthesis. Here is protein synthesis, ATP synthesis, cytosol, next RNA synthesis. These are important steps. Usually, these are first protein synthesis, next ATP synthesis, size of cell, next development of cytoplasm, next RNA synthesis, these are important steps. These type of steps are occurred in first step. Next, after some time, then after some time inside of the cell, some changes occur. There DNA synthesis, next methylation process. Next, after completion of the DNA synthesis, inside of the cells, again, protein synthesis. Protein synthesis, ADP synthesis, next size of cell, cytoplasm development, like this. These are important processes that occur during the third step of the cell division. Next, after this, division of cell, division of cell. Next, after division, again new cells are involved in all these process. Means instead of the new cells, protein synthesis, ATP synthesis, all this process again occur. Like this, all events are all processes that occur during the cell division process, they are in cyclic manner. This cyclic manner of different types of processes during the cell division process, this cyclic manner are is means during the cell division process, all the events are cyclic. Okay, this is called usually cell cycle. Observe here first. Imagine this is a cell. If this cell is new cell, imagine this is a new cell. Means newly formed cell. This newly formed inside of this newly formed cell, first all these processes occur. Then after these processes, this step or this process is taken place inside of this cell. After this cell, after this process, inside of that cell, all these processes or events occur. Then after all this process, division of cell means division of nucleus, next to division of the cytoplasm. These are occur inside of the cell. After division of nucleus and cytoplasm, this cell is divided into two cells. Cell is divided into two cells. Means two cells are formed from a single cell. Understanding now, these two cells are again involved in this cycle. Means these two cells started from this cell. Like this, all events are occurred in cyclic manner. This is called a cell cycle. This is the cell cycle. Understanding? Observe carefully all points. Next, Okay, here different types of observe this is a circle. Here phases, different phases of the cell cycle. Okay, here see all these ones. Next year. Here these are important phases present in cell cycle. When we observe the cell cycle, here different steps. Mainly two steps are present. First one, interphase. Next is second one, M phase. Interface. What is interface? What is interface? Interface means this is a gap period present between two successive cell divisions. Two successive cell divisions Means, for example, imagine it is a cell. When this cell is involved in division, what happened? Two cells are formed. You know, two cells. This is a cell. Here, this is another cell. Means this is a division. This is a division period. This is a division period. Listen carefully. This is a division period. Where means after division period, newly formed cells take some time. Listen carefully. They take some time to develop different types of needs or components of the cell division. Already I told you RNA synthesis, DNA synthesis, protein synthesis, ATP synthesis. Next is spindle fiber formation, cytoplasm development, cell size. Okay, to increase the cell size. Like these different types. These different types of needs, they are fulfilled during this period. Okay, they take some time. They take some time here. Listen carefully. Newly formed cells take some time. During this time, different types of needs are fulfilled. RNA synthesis, DNA synthesis, ADP synthesis, all these needs are fulfilled during this gap period. These newly formed cells are again involved in division. Observe. Here, this is division period here. This is division period. This is here division period. Here, this is first division. This is the second division. Between these two division periods, there is a small gap period. There is a small gap period here. This is called actually interphase. Interphase is present between the two successive cell divisions. Two successive cell divisions. Understanding? Very, very important one. Actually, in olden days, interphase is believed as an inactive phase. But after some time, scientists proved that interphase is not resting period, not inactive period. It is a very active period, very valuable period. Why we are calling it as valuable period? During the interphase, what will happen? Number of changes are occurred inside of the cell. Without all these changes, new cells cannot involve in cell division process. For example, imagine these are newly formed cells here. Without any changes in these two cells cannot involve in next cell division. To involve in next cell division, they should create or they should perform different types of changes inside of cells. Okay, without those changes, they cannot progress. They cannot involve in next division. That is why interface plays very important role here. Understanding? When we observe the interface, we can find three major phases, three major subphases. What are they? Let us see first. First one is G1 phase. First one is G1 phase. Here, this is the first subphase of the interface. First subphase of the interface. G1 phase means gap 1 phase. G1 phase means gap 1 phase. Next observe. Let us see different changes that occur in G1 phase. Actually, main important one is protein synthesis. Protein synthesis. RNA synthesis. Different types of RNAs. RNA synthesis. tRNA, mRNA, rRNA, like this. Next, another important change is size of the cell increase. Size of the cell is increased. Size of the cell increase. Next, ATP energy is required here. That is why ATP synthesis. Listen carefully. Different types of changes these are. Cytoplasm development. Cytoplasm development. Observe here. These are important changes that occur in G1 phase. Okay, next second phase is second subphase of the interface is S phase. S phase. What is S phase? S phase means synthesis phase. Synthesis. What synthesize here? What is here synthesized material? Usually synthesizing material is DNA. During S phase, very important step it is. Very important phase it is, because in this phase DNA synthesis or DNA replication occurs. Without DNA replication, when cells are involved in cell division, what will happen? In newly formed cells or in newly forming cells, chromosome number reduced to half. Chromosome number is reduced to half. That is why DNA synthesis has very important role. Observe, without DNA synthesis, what will happen? These are newly formed cells now. Imagine. Without DNA replication or synthesis, when these two cells are involved in cell division, In newly forming cells, chromosome number is reduced to half. Chromosome number will reduce to half. For example, if here 46 chromosomes are present, here only 23, here only 23. When there is no DNA synthesis. Understanding? During DNA synthesis, what will happen? DNA is copied. Means all entire DNA material, genetic material DNA is copied. New another DNA material, exact copy of first DNA. New DNA is formed here. Understanding? Like Xerox copy. Original DNA molecule is duplicated and form another new Xerox copy like structure of the original DNA. Original DNA is here it is newly formed duplicate of original one. But two DNA molecules are exact copies. Two DNA molecules are exact copies. Entire genetic material or entire genetic nature present on the two DNA molecules is exactly same. Understanding is exactly same. After synthesis of DNA, these two DNA molecules, listen carefully, these two DNA molecules remain together by attaching at a place that is actually very important place, centromere. That is centromere. Observe carefully. At this centromere, two DNA molecules are attached. This is a DNA molecule. This is another DNA molecule. Two DNA molecules remain together by attaching at a specific location, that is centromere. Listen carefully. Now, these two DNA molecules are called chromatids. These are called chromatids. Observe carefully. This is a chromatid, this is another chromatid. Two chromatids are two chromatids. These are two DNA molecules. It is one DNA molecule, it is another one. Means two are exact copies here. Two chromatids are exact copies. Understanding? This type of structure is called, very well that chromosome. It is actually chromosome. Chromosome. Usually chromosome has two chromatids like this. Before S phase, chromosome contains only one chromatid, only one DNA copy. But after S phase, two chromatids are present in chromosomes. Observe carefully. Observe carefully. This is about here S phase. It's about S phase. This is the space. See carefully. Here, this is G1 phase. What is it? G1 phase. This is S. Here, G2. Here, M. Okay. Observe carefully. Okay. Next, third surface of the interface, G2 phase. G2 phase means gap 2 phase. Gap 2 phase. Here also same spindle fiber, proteins development. Next, cell size increase. Next, protein synthesis, ADP synthesis, RNA synthesis. Occur in G2 phase. Understanding means all needs, all requirements of the cell to involve in cell division process, all requirements are fulfilled after this G2 phase. In G2 phase, remaining all needs or remaining all requirements are taken by cells to involve in cell division. Understanding? This is important one here. After G2 phase, that cell is ready to divide. Okay, observe. This is about interface. This is about interface. It is a gap period here between two successive cell divisions. Interface is present. It is not rest period. Number of changes are being done inside of it. Number of changes, observe, already we discussed. These changes are occurred inside of the cell. That is why it is not rest period. It is very active period, very valuable period for cells. Okay, next let us see about second one, young phase. M phase means here mitosis phase. Mitosis phase means actual division phase. This is the division phase of the cell cycle. Division phase of the cell cycle. M phase takes place or entire division phase takes very short period, but interphase is very long period. Cells take very long period to develop different types of requirements to divide. This long period is already we discussed interphase. It is interphase. Interphase is very long period, very large phase it is when compared to division phase. It is the actual division phase. It takes very short periods. Here, what will happen actually? When we observe the division periods, one cell, first inside of the cell, here, this is nucleus. First, karyokinesis occurs. Karyokinesis. After karyokinesis process, inside of the cell, two nuclei are formed. After this process, cytokinesis. Carefully. Cytokinesis takes place. After cytokinesis, cell is completely due two cells. One cell is completely divided into two cells. Here only one cell is there. Here one cell. Here nucleus is one. Here nuclei are two. Here nuclei are two. Cells also here two. Observe carefully. First nucleus is divided into two nuclei. Then cell is divided into two cells. Like this, mitosis period takes place or division phase takes place. Listen carefully here, all these changes means karyokinesis, cytokinesis, all these changes do not occur at a time. There are again some subphases. There are again subphases in karyokinesis. What are they? What are they? First one is prophase. Second one is metaphase. Third one is anaphase. Fourth one is telophase. These are four phases present in M phase. Present in M phase. Actually, in division phase mainly first one is karyokinesis actually. Karyokinesis. After catalysis, cytokinasis process takes place. Cytokinasis. Listen carefully. Here, after this, cytokinasis process occurs. Observe carefully now. Here, next, two scientists, O2 Narasimha Rao, Johnson. These two scientists conducted number of experiments on this cell cycle topic. By using this cell fusion technique, they conducted number of experiments on the cell division process, and ultimately they stated that they revealed that interface nucleus, structure of the interface chromosomes. Structure of interface chromosomes. This is very important discovery of the O2 Narasimha Rao and Johnson. And also they stated and discovered different types of events. Of cell division. Listen carefully here. And another important statement proposed by these two. Here, all these events are unidirectional ones. Unidirectional. For example, observe here. Two new cells formed here. These two new cells undergo different types of changes. All these changes are unidirectional, only forward direction. Here, any change, listen carefully, no changes, rechanged. Listen carefully, no changes are rechanged again. Once changes are occurred inside of the cells, listen carefully here, those changes are forward ones. Here, unidirectional, not bidirectional. Okay, like this, only forward direction, all changes take place. This statement is very important, proposed by O2 Narasimha Rao and Johnson. Next, another important, these all events or changes are controlled by some signals. These are controlled by some signals. These signals are easily diffused from nucleus to cytoplasm, from cytoplasm to nucleus. Because of these signals, different types of unidirectional changes are occurred inside of the cells. Okay, during the interphase period, during the interphase period, and also they stated that all these events were grouped into these three: G1 phase, S phase, G2 phase. Okay, very important three phases of the interphase. These were also discovered by here Otto Narasimha and Johnson. Understanding? Observe carefully. Some important statements were proposed by Otto Narasimha Rao and Johnson. Next, let us do an activity. What is the aim of this activity? Aim is to observe the different stages of mitotic division. Different stages of mitotic division. Already we discussed cell division is two types: mitotic division or mitosis. Second one, meiotic division or meiosis. Understanding? Here in this activity, we have to observe the different stages of mitosis. For example, prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase, like this. Next to cytokinesis, like this, all stages we have to observe. How can we observe? By taking the permanent slides from laboratory. We have to observe. In this activity, first we have to collect different stages of cell division or mitosis process slides, permanent slides of different stages of mitosis. Then how to observe all stages of mitosis under the microscope. After that, you have to draw the figures of different stages of mitosis. Understanding? For example, prophase. Draw diagram of cell like this, or any changes like this, all changes. Next, metaphase diagram, anaphase diagram, telophase diagram, cytokinesis, cytokinesis, observe all these important phases. How to observe all these is activity. Next, the next activity. The aim of this activity to observe different stages of meiotic division or meiosis. In this activity, first you have to collect permanent slides of different stages of meiosis. Then you have to observe all permanent slides of different stages of meiosis under the microscope. Then you have to draw the figures of different stages of meiosis and you have to compare all your figures with standard figures. Okay, this is another activity. Okay, in next class we will discuss about other topics, mitosis and meiosis.